Hey guys, it's Monday and I want to show you a home that hasn't been totally flipped, but it has a little bit of update and I want you to see that so that you know what it's like with a flip home versus a well-kept home versus a new construction home. This home is for sale, northeast side of Pensacola, and thanks for coming along. Let's see what's inside. So right off the bat, the first thing I notice is that this front door closes on its own, which is a nice feature, but it can take you by surprise like it did me, and it hit me on the elbow coming in. So that's the first thing I noticed right off the bat. One of the other reasons that I'm showing you this home is that not only is it different from a total flip and new construction, but this home is what is called a wedge deal. This home is in a neighborhood that has been appreciating rapidly over the last several years. And as you can see, or as we will see in this home, with some cosmetic touch-ups and some little bit of sweat equity or whatnot, you're gonna create a lot of value within this house, whether you wanna flip it or keep it for a long-term rental. All right, we're going to take a look at some of these things as we go throughout the home. All right, this is the front area as you come in. There's a nice, seating area. Right through the front door, you've got that closet right there, and then you have this extra separated, I guess maybe living room, TV room or whatnot. There is a step down, as you can see. And you can have that brought up so that it's all level or keep the step there. But again, this is a nice space. You notice the amount of light that's in here, okay? That light is on, but you can still see dark spots. The paint, it's neutral, but there could have been a much better color paint that would have given it more value. All right, let's head into the kitchen. And right away, I want to show you the tile. They did update the tile, and so I think you could leave this just as it is, but notice the cabinets and the countertop, the sink, those fixtures. You've got the oven, the old school oven. You've got the refrigerator right here. There's no backsplash, as you can see. Now, it's well maintained. You've got a lot of room. You could freshly paint the cabinets and change the fixtures on it. You could swap out the appliances and put a new sink in and a new countertop. And the way that this countertop is, you don't even have to do like a granite or a quartz or anything like that to give more value if you didn't want to. But that's certainly something that's on the table. The other thing too is the color, of the walls. You could make this a lot more modern, a modern color palette, and you're instantly going to bring in some value. You notice the ceiling there, the light, change out that fixture, all right? That's dated. But you've got a nice pantry closet here, allows plenty of storing. The shelving, in and of itself provides a lot of space for a kitchen this size. You've got a nice area for a kitchen, or excuse me, a dining table. You could easily fit one in here that seats 4 or more. But you can see though, there's a lot of money that's in this kitchen if it's redone the right way. Okay. Now from the kitchen, this goes into the laundry room. Again, there's a little step you can keep or not, but this room could be updated. If you even spent some money here and really kind of gave this a modern, fresh look, this room would actually bring a good return on your investment as well. The water heater looks to be in good condition. Again, as you can see, this isn't the newest, water heater that's out there or anything like that, but the way that it's kept and everything like that, it looks to be in good working order, and so you don't have to spend big money on that, which is exactly what you want to see in a wedge deal. So we're going to move from the kitchen, and we're going to go down the hallway to the first bedroom. Okay, you come in here again. You know, this light fixture is a little bit better. It's a little bit newer, but you know, again, depending on what you would do with the paint, you know, you might want to change the fixture. This trim, excuse me, this trim that's all around, again, you could, there's just ways that you could do with just a little bit of touch up, a little bit of money. You know, it's gonna look a lot better, and it's gonna command more in either a flip or with rent. This room is kind of small, and the closet is kind of small, but that's all right. It is what it is. You notice the flooring. This is vinyl. This is a vinyl flooring, and it's a cheaper vinyl flooring. You can see some spots right here where it's not, the craftsmanship isn't there. It might even be worth it, even though this is supposed to be newer flooring, to just go ahead and redo all of this and just make it, you know, make it more modern, maybe upgrade the quality just a little bit. We're not going to go overboard, especially if you're going to rent it. But this is the first bathroom, and you can see from here, excuse me, you know, you've got the dated tile, the dated shower head. Again, the fixtures right here. They did a little upgrade with the sink. You know, you could keep that, you could change it out, whatever. But you know, painting, you know, there's just some quick, easy, you know, fixes that would just add a lot more value. All right, again, we've got that right there. This is in the hallway. You know, this hallway fixture, again, swap it out, replace it, you know, move on, get more money, more value for the money here. We're moving into the master bedroom, and you know, again, I don't even see it, but like this ledge right here, which is very similar to all the windows in the bedrooms. You know, you can swap that out, change the paint color in here, you know, change the fixtures on the door, right? Coming into the bathroom, you know, I don't know, $4,000 or something. You could totally remake this bathroom, give it a whole different feel and just a whole different look here. Again, you've got the sink, these cabinets, swap it out. You know, you've got some real money that you could have there. Change out the mirror, again, the fixture, and the fan. I don't know if you could, but have it vented for the air. You know, when you switch it on for a shower to get all the moisture out. I'm forgetting what that is off the top of my head, but anyway, you know, you could put that in there. And that's the master bedroom. So we've seen 2 bedrooms. This is the 3rd bedroom. Same thing all over, right? Same thing. Flooring, the window ledges, the fixtures on here. You know, replace that. You know, update the color on the walls. These are all very easy things to do in the grand scheme of things. You are not spending money on a water heater. I'm going to show you the heater here. This is still, you know, pretty new. It's not that old, maybe a couple of years. I would say 5 years or less, just looking at it in good working order. It's on, but it isn't noisy. You're not spending money on that, okay? There's just a lot of things that you could do if you had this home, and you could fix it up and you could command a lot more in rent, or put it back on the market and take out, you know, you would be making money, you know, on this. So I want to show you that, you know, especially if you wanted to live in this home and just, you know, 5 years and just, you know, maybe you don't want to flip, you don't want to rent, but just as a first-time homeowner, you could come in here and there's a lot that you could do to really add value, you know, to this house, so that if you wanted to resell it, or again, you know, rent it. The money's there. So I hope that gives you a good indication of what a home is like that has just been, it's been maintained nicely, but it's not been totally flipped. And I hope that gives you some perspective, some ideas. If you want some help finding ceiling fans here, excuse me, I forgot to show that. But again, swap out the ceiling fans. You know, $100, and you've got a much better looking ceiling fan. But anyway, if you want help finding these wedge deals, or if you want to know more about what to look for, you know, I'd be happy to help. And let me just switch the camera around here. You know, but if you want help finding these things, if you want to, you know, do a flip or a long-term rental, or just the idea of, hey, this is a great starter home, I'd like to be able to do these updates so that, you know, in 5 years, you know, I've put a lot of value back into the house and can command a better rent. If you want help with that, let me know. You know, drop a comment. My email is ben@keyimpressions.com. ben@keyimpressions.com. I'd love to help you out. Ask me any questions, no strings attached. All right, have a great day.